Guys, welcome back to today's video. In today's video we are going to talk about what is currently happening in the market, what we really need to pay attention in the price of Bitcoin right now for the short term. Like I said, for the short term. So this is the 1 hour time frame, right? We are actually going to talk about what are the positions we actually need to take, the position we need to actually pay attention, the next move that is actually going to be for Bitcoin. And you guys know, before I actually make this video, you should actually know that this is very important and you need to actually pay attention for that. Now currently right now guys, we have been seeing Bitcoin in the lower time frame, right? Because if we go to the daily time frame, we are actually going to see Bitcoin still consolidating. But this is the 1 hour time frame, right? What is happening in the 1 hour time frame is that after we have that massive dump to here, we consolidate here for now. We are actually back on that range. We are still consolidating here, holding very strong here. And in my video I actually told you that this level here will actually be a strong level in the price of Bitcoin. But before that, let's actually talk about what happened recently, right? After we actually broke up from this side, right? Now if you currently look after we actually break up from this side, having that massive pump, you're actually going to find out that we are creating higher low and lower high, right? We are creating higher high and lower high. You can actually see it here. Lower high, higher high, lower high, higher high. So we actually break down from here, breaking the structure. You can actually see it here. So guys, we are actually going to talk about what we really need to pay attention in the price of Bitcoin. So if you currently check, we have been consolidating, and let us actually go to the 4 hour time frame so that we can actually have a good view of this, right? How it's currently playing out, right? Now if you currently check, we have been consolidating at this area for a number of days, right? But what we have right now is, if you actually check, you're actually going to find out that we have been consolidating at this point, right? At this point, we have been consolidating at this area. Now the reason for this is because we need to actually pay attention for what is happening right now in the price of the market, right? Now we have actually touched this area, we pumped, touch this area, drop, touch this area, pump, touch this area, drop, right? Okay, we touch this area again, drop, touch this area, dump. Now at the point of this consolidation, you actually see here we haven't maintained this pump and dump, pump and dump. But what we actually see here is that we create a resistance level, dump, right? You can actually see touch, create a resistance level, dump again, create another level. Right now likely we are actually going to drop again to touch that level. Now what I'm actually saying here is what we really need to pay attention is that if Bitcoin, because we talk about the possibility of Bitcoin, right? We are actually going to talk about the possibility is that if Bitcoin break, you can actually see, if we break above, this line, coming to this territory and consolidate here, there is a high chance we are actually going to create another new high here in the market, right? Because if you check it, this level here, which you see is a very strong level for Bitcoin, this level which you see here. So if we should break these down levels here in the 4 hour time frame, if we should break it and enter this territory, right, means that we're actually going to break this high, break this high, break this high. This high you actually see here. Once we actually enter this level, right, there's a high chance we're actually going to create another higher move here in the price of Bitcoin, which is likely going to push the price above $44,000 in the price of Bitcoin. So guys, we need to actually pay attention to that. And secondly guys, let us actually measure something here, right? If you actually measure to also actually check the target, if you actually measure the breakout from here, the pump from here to here, right, and we actually size, and we actually size that. We are actually going to size it, right? We are actually going to size it. We are actually going to size it, and we actually size it to this breakout, right? To this breakout. That means if we should enter, okay, let me just do this well. Okay, so that means if we should enter this territory you see over here, there is a high chance that Bitcoin is actually going to flip bullish, even going above $45,000 in the price of Bitcoin, to create another high, to create another new high in the market, right? So we need to actually pay attention. We are right now creating higher low here, holding on the resistance level. So there's a high chance, likely guys, in the upcoming days, if you actually come to this level to claim up this high, because there is a bunch of liquidity laying around this area, shorting the market, right? And you know Bitcoin follow liquidity. So guys, don't forget to pay attention guys, and I'm going to see you in my next video. Goodbye and goodbye. Don't forget to subscribe guys. So guys, at the case of this, I also won't be surprised if Bitcoin dump, because if Bitcoin dump, likely the price of Bitcoin will actually go to $41,000, right? Which we actually see this breakout here. This level here, you can actually see this was the level we actually pumped to the upside. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see Bitcoin around this area. So guys, don't forget to subscribe, and I'm going to see you in my next video. Goodbye.